I knew I had to put the story out there. The story of how God allowed two rejections for me because He wanted us to enjoy the vacation 2 years later in the Philippines.
Man akong asawa nga master nagpadala sa iyang paperwork. How was it?
Gone, babe.
Huh?
It was gone.
Don't worry. Don't worry about anything because it is your destiny no matter what you do. If God tell you you can't go there, can't go here, nothing you can do about it.
Right.
So all you need to do
Is wait and wait.
send it, whatever its decision, whatever God plans for us, we go. Let it go.
Thank you for the support, love.
Jesus Maria.
I appreciate what you have done for me today.
Jesus Maria.
Taking the kids away from me and my
Don't mention
mess.
it. Don't mention it because it's my duty. It's our duty to help each other.
I love you, babe.
Ay, kanya na kay kabalon ako anak.
Today, I got this from the mailbox and I knew what's inside right away because I already have this mail prior. It's my card. So that was me and my journey as my husband and I sent my I751 petition to remove condition on residence on August 31, 2021. That's 2 years ago. And the reason why I want to make this video, it's because my case is different, and during the time that I applied for my I751, I got rejected 2 times, and I kept searching online any reference as to my case na reject din. But unfortunately, there were only a few videos made out of it. But this video will focus on why I'm so grateful to finally have my... Yeah, I haven't opened it yet. That's why I'm so happy and grateful to receive this mail from USCIS because of what I've been through. So let's start the cuento. I had my I751 applied thrice and I got rejected twice. Imagine how did that make me feel. I was wondering what's the problem, although they gave me a return letter that this is what you need to do, but it is so generic, like you need to add documents, supporting evidence like that, and that's what I did. But the problem with my first two application, because I was already a mother of two then, and Vera was only a year old, so my mind was everywhere. And when I was collating all of the documents, siguro it wasn't that organized, or maybe there were really documents that I left out. That's why on the second one, still no, I wasn't able to get things right. That's why I can't blame SCIS for rejecting my second application. The third was a charm. I was having a good mood because the husband felt my frustration. So what he did was he took the kids with him to the park and he bought me food to cool me down, and at the same time...
Mama,
Yes.
I want to tell you something.
What is it?
Bear was trying to let me not drink the yummy chocolate like that, the chocolate Coke like Coke, but Bear's not sharing. Bella is just drinking the whole thing.
How about you talk to her nicely so she will share it with you, and be patient with your sister, anak. So that's my firstborn. So as I was saying, by the time I was making and compiling and doing something right on the third application, I was alone. I was by myself. So I was able to really put the documents together. Although it was really heartbreaking that time to receive 2 rejection notices from USCIS, I realized it was just right that it happened. I thought it was a blessing in disguise because upon receiving the approval notice on March 10, this is what it says. Congratulations, USCIS approved your request to remove the condition on your permanent resident status. You are deemed to be a lawful permanent resident of the United States as of the date of your original admission or adjustment of status. You should receive a new permanent resident card, Form I-551, also known as green card, within 60 days. Please, this part, guys, because it says here, you should not travel outside the United States until you receive your new green card. Okay, as you may have difficulty re-entering the United States. See, it says you should not travel. And guys, mind you, my husband and I and the entire family had our first family vacation to the Philippines from January 20 to February 20. And that's just a month ago. Meaning to say, if I was approved the first time, the approval notice, this letter would have arrived a month ago, which was our vacation to the Philippines. God was really working things for the better. If I was approved the first application pa lang, this letter would have arrived a month ago. And a month ago was our vacation to the Philippines. So imagine, wala kay idea that your approval notice will arrive on the exact month na magbakasyon mo, and then nakaset na mo og bakasyon. That would have been heartbreaking on my part, right? And then makancel lang just because USCIS stated in the approval notice that you can't travel once you receive the letter. It's mind-blowing how God foresee that, the vacation was happening in January of 2023. Imagine that was 2 years after I first applied my I751, and God knew. That's why my first two application needed to be rejected, because if my approval notice arrived on the month where we are supposed to leave for the Philippines, probably makancel among bakasyon. And that is why I am making this video, and why this approval notice and this green card that I have right now, after having through a lot with my application, is so important to me, because it has a story, and I knew I had to put the story out there. The story of how God allowed 2 rejections for me, because He wanted us to enjoy the vacation 2 years later in the Philippines. Like, it didn't make sense when I got rejected. I cried, I was frustrated, I was so confused, I was so worried, and I was like, sayang kayo ang ato ang mga gipang send na documents, daghan na tagibayad. But imagine if na-cancel ang flight, mas dako unta among nabayaran, right? In the end, I must say, God had better plans. So, like I said, this is the letter that I received. This is the one in the content that says you should receive a new permanent resident card, Form I-551, also known as the green card. And it's here. It's here, guys. It's here. Thing. Of course, this part. There. So, my card will expire on March 10, 2033. I'm really happy, because not only that the Lord allow my application to get approved, my residency here in the States to get extended legally, but also He allowed our vacation in January to happen. So, grabe, 2 birds with 1 stone. God is so good. Wow, what do you have for me? Hamburger?
I have pictures.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no.
So, I'm just so grateful. Thank you. The baby is now a big girl. She's now preparing me. Thank you, Vera Rangvi.
Look at. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Oh my. Is that yummy?
It is. Thank you. You're the best, Rang. You serve one to Kuya too. Actually, wala na ko nag-biometrics. Like, naghulat lang yun mig almost 2 years. And although the waiting was long, but it's all worth it. Amazing kasi, Lord. My residence started on July 11th. This is my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday is when I started my residence. Legally for my green card. Ma-expire siya kay 3/10/33. Amazing, no? I'm just grateful, Lord. I'm the kind of person who is very kanang particular with dates from Department of Homeland Security. And I got this one. So, what does it say? Please read this notice. Your application has been approved. Thank God. And my advice to those who gets rejection, I think making sure that your evidences are complete and that you know in your heart that the relationship is legit and that you know you're not doing anything illegal will make you confident that you know ma-approve ka. So yeah, that's it. So as for the timeline, this is what happened. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bang, bang, bang.